Night from Brisbane, Australia, or aka a little bit of Nashville, Tennessee. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ben Rivers, and I am not the advocate to the reigning defending undisputed world champion, you know, your boy, Tyson Gage. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Heel Rivers Wrestling. We, of course, are streaming episode 125. Which of course, you know, well, this of course is the aftermath of the Gold to Glory pay-per-view that, you know, well, we actually had like last episode. My nose is like, you know, started of course like now, you know, now be like a little bit itchy. Was my nose like a little itchy? Don't even give a crap. But tonight, people, it's the go home. Oh, fucking. Today, why in the hell is my nose like starting to get like, you know, like, well, like a little bit itchy? So, what is, you know, well, like, you know, okay, so yeah. What is actually, well, happening here tonight? On the other hand, you actually might be asking. So, we have got some number one contenders matches tonight here at HRW. So, first of all, we, of course, well, we'll be seeing Tyson Gage making, you know, well, a big announcement, maybe a career announcement, you know, of course, well, what could be next for Tyson Gage here on HRW. We also got Feck West in a one-on-one match against Christopher Adams. Of course, the winner of this match, of course, we're facing off against the brand new Intercontinental Champion, Brian Azarel, at the next pay-per-view known as Battleground. Is that Battleground? I could be wrong about this one. Is that Battleground? I need to quickly, you know, well, check my match card, by the way. What's the next pay-per-view? It is Battleground. So yeah, that's like the next pay-per-view, of course, you know, for us. Where am I? Of course, I'm actually now going with this. Oh, literally just, I think I scrolled past it. So there you go. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, and then of course, well, up next we of course will be seeing Chaos Massacre. You know what? Yeah, they of course will be taking on the Rising Suns for a number one contendership. Well, a number one contenders match to the HRW Tag Team Champions. Well, yeah, and the winner of the course, you know, well, this match they of course will be taking on the Melon Patch for the HRW Tag Team Champions at Battleground. Yeah, and then of course, you know, well, and then of course we actually will be hearing from our boy Architect White, the former HRW Hardcore Champion. He will be, and of course, you know, well, announcing who will he, you know, like potentially maybe bringing in to HRW. No, I have not downloaded him yet. Well, I have actually tried to, you know, well, download him. I have not even actually had like, you know, like any luck with that, but of course I will open up to take down Baron Azrael, because Baron Azrael, this man defeated, right? This man defeated Architect YT for the HRW Hardcore Championship, you know what, a couple of days ago. And now Jay Carter now wants a piece of Baron Azrael. It's going to be absolutely crazy when anything, you know, of course, will now go, because it is hardcore street fight. And then, of course, we also will be seeing a fatal five-way women's match between Ashley Sparks, Caitlin Carter, Maria Slugger, Katie Vega, and Ashley Rivers. And, of course, the winner of this match, of course, will be facing off against the HRW Women's Champion, Elizabeth Blade, at Battleground. And then, of course, we also actually will, yeah, and then, of course, we actually also will be hearing from our newest signee to HRW, JD. We, of course, will be hearing from the man, the myth, the legend, that actually potentially has a really good resume. And then of course we also actually will be seeing Tyler Atkinson going, you know, of course we're going one-on-one with the new Mr. Money in the Bank, Robert Muller, here tonight. So Tyler Atkinson, so he attacked Robert Muller after the whole pay-per-view, sending a clear message that he is ready to become maybe the next World Heavyweight Champion. But Tyler Atkinson has some potential heat with Robert Muller here tonight, and Robert Muller here, of course, might get his hands on Title Rock to, you know, well, right for that beatdown. And of course, we also actually will be seeing an 8-man over the top rope battle royal between John Custine, Nick Garcia, Braylon Payne, Soul Amazing, Sheep Shifter, Chris Andrews, Christopher, and P1 Ryan. What is up, Feck West? You, of course, are actually, well, in a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. Then, of course, we also actually will be hearing from the, well, from a unsuccessful man, you know, well, right at Gold to Glory when Broken Doll, you know, well, he went one-on-one with Ronaldo King. He lost that match. You know, that match was, well, it was kind of, it was really decent, by the way. Really decent. So, yeah, maybe what is, you know, maybe next for Broken Doll, by the way. And then the main event of the evening, of course, will be Michael Wolf, Austin Dynamite, and Killswitch in a triple threat match. So, people, it's about to go down. Let's start the show off, and let's see what Tyson Cage has to kick off the show tonight, because Tyson Cage, man, very successful for your boy, Ultimate Games. What is up, Ultimate Games? Welcome to the stream. Ultimate Games, you, of course, potentially do have a career altering announcement here tonight on HRW, man. The people, of course, here in Nashville, Tennessee, we are all hyped to hear what that big announcement, of course, will be. Hit it up, guys. The glory is now right behind us, and of course, we will be seeing some potential new #1 contenders to some Pacific titles. But guys, if you actually missed Gold to Glory pay-per-view, guys, I literally highly recommend you guys go watch it, because it was absolutely lit. We had a brand new Intercontinental Champion. We had a brand new Tag Team Champion. And we also had some brand new, we also actually had a brand new Universal Champion. We also had a new Mr. Money in the Bank known as Robert Muller. So that, of course, you know, could actually now be happening here now. But let's hear from Tyson Cage. The man, the myth, the legend has been waiting, you know, of course, to bring the whole table back on his feet. So, Tyson Cage, I have worked on your attire a little bit. Although I did kind of, like, you know, only just add, like, you know, some potential jeans. That's all I actually added, because, you know, because it was, of course, you know, well, like, just last second. But Tyson Cage is here tonight, and he has something to get off his chest, because what a great match, you know, he actually had against P1 Ryan for the World Heavyweight Championship. P1 Ryan took Tyson Cage to the limit. Tyson Cage, you know, 2 Cage Effects beat P1 Ryan, you know, and that was an absolute good big main event for the, you know, of course, well, right for Tyson Cage. But now Tyson Cage, you know, well, he, you know, will now want to address the whole rumors, you know, what, of course, you know, could actually, you know, will be next for Mr. Tyson Cage. And look at this, see, I told you, you know, well, the pants, you know, of course, had to, like, you know, of course, get some, like, a little bit of jeans. Because, you know, well, because everyone, like, you know, they all love wearing jeans, apparently. They all love wearing jeans. So, let's see what Tyson Cage, you know, actually has to say here tonight. Regardless of what anyone said or thought, not that I gave it any mind, you know, my opinion is only one that matters, but I did it. Lo and behold, I am still your World Heavyweight Champion, because of course, I am. This was always going to happen here tonight, but I have some unfortunate bad news. Just look at me. I'm going to take a minute to properly pose with the new title, so you can all take pictures and properly soak this in. Seriously, with this title, I'm the most photogenic superstar in the world. I'll be on magazines everywhere and everything. But what is my, you know, of course, well, what is my big announcement here tonight? Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, guys, I want to be, like, you know, well, very serious, you know, at the moment. Last night felt so good, you know, well, I beat P1 Ryan for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was an absolute, really, really good match, but let's just say, a little bit of due to like a potential injury, I now have to, okay, my legs hurt. I'm gonna, I'm used to sitting on phones, other people bring me stuff. I've been staying out here long enough, but the world title reign has to finally come to an end, because people, I don't know how to say this. I have to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship. I am done, potentially, with WWE, with HRW, but I will see you guys, maybe, on the road to back to redemption, because I will be back in 2K20, and when I'm all better, you will be seeing me again with the World Heavyweight Championship. But thank you guys. You guys always mean a lot to me recently, and I could have never done this without each and every one of you. So good night. Tyson Cage has relinquished the World Heavyweight Championship. HRW. Wow, that announcement literally took me even the whole announcement. That means now Tyson Cage is no longer our World Heavyweight Champion. That means maybe a potential Battlegrounds we may have to find a brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Ah, man. That's kind of, I don't know. Because that literally, because Tyson Cage, he was a good World Heavyweight Champion, Thank you, Tyson. Thank you, Tyson. But of course, our next match, ladies and gentlemen, of course, got Feck West taking on Christopher Adams, and the winner of this match will fight for the Intercontinental Championship at Battleground against the new Intercontinental Champion, Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael, he beat the Sheep Shifter. There you go, by the way. So there you go tonight. Feck West has an opportunity against Christopher Adams, and if Feck West or Christopher Adams, if they, actually, win this match here tonight, they of course will get a shot at the Intercontinental Champion, they of course will actually become the #1 contender to the Intercontinental title. Where's Prince K and Tony Orion? So, Tony Orion. So, Prince K and Tony Orion. Okay. Prince K. He's currently on HRW Thunderdome. Tony Orion, on the other hand, I have not signed Tony Ryan yet. I have not signed him yet. Of course, the HRW, but of course, I actually will be signing him very soon. But for first things first, let's get straight to the #1 contenders match to the HRW Intercontinental Championship. And out first, a man that has actually been very entertaining, and this man has a lot of heart and soul in this whole generation, and it is the myth, the legend, almost nearly said Tony Starr, but I was about to just, Feck West is in the building, one half of our roster, and our roster's own Feck West wants to, pursue the singles gold here at HRW. He drops people, and that potentially Ben Rivers going to be, returning to the WWE 2K20 platform. Will Josh maybe make his return to WWE 2K20? But I know everyone, of course, actually will be back here on WWE 2K20. People, let me know, now in the chat, guys. Would you guys want to, rather see a Ben Rivers career mode or Josh Rivers career mode? Guys, it of course will, will be up to you guys. Of course, in the chat right now, what potentially, what I actually do. But here comes Christopher Adams, an OG, to the Pacific WWE 2K games, in 2K18, Christopher Adams made his name by becoming a World Heavyweight Champion, defeating Baron Blade on the Australian region. Baron Blade, you know, of course, well, he was the World Heavyweight Champion on my WWE 2K18 Universe mode, and Christopher Adams literally took him to the entire mode, you know, well, and this was like, you know, well, back in, Baron Blade's, you know, like, well, Baron Blade's OG days, you know, when this man was so skinny. But now, Christopher Adams, he wants a shot at the Intercontinental title. People, it's about to go down. Let me know, guys, right now, who, of course, will now win this match. Let's see who will win, Feck West or Christopher Adams. Let's see who, of course, you know, is going to win here tonight. We, of course, have got a #1 contenders match to the Intercontinental Championship. Feck West, you know, well, Feck West, you know, well, a former hardcore champion, a former 3-time tag team champions. Oh my God, and of course now breaking the arm right of Feck West. Jesus Christopher, you know, oh look at this, oh, beautiful Inseguri. Right from, well, Feck West, you know, well, right to Christopher Adams here. Yo, can we, you know, well, actually just talk about, you know, well, Monday Night Raw, for, you know, about, you know, just for about 2 seconds. Monday Night Raw really sucked. I'm just saying, Raw, well, despite from Cesaro versus Cedric Alexander and, you know, the whole match between, you know, Ricochet and Drew McIntyre, the other bits of Raw just basically just sucked. I don't know, you know, it's, you know, well, maybe it's, you know, maybe it's just me, but I don't know. It just, you know, it does not feel the same Raw and SmackDown, you know, we actually had this week. Oh my God, a Canadian Destroyer. And Christopher Adams, you know, yo, this man just like literally just no-sold that. Just no-sold that. Just like in mere minutes. My God, Christopher Adams is now taking, you know, well, this whole fight right to Feck West here tonight. Can maybe Feck West, maybe, you know, well, maybe become the next Intercontinental Champion, you know, well, if he actually, wins this match here tonight, you know, and he actually beats Brian Azrael, Feck West, you know, well, a future Intercontinental Champion potentially. Well, look at this now, and now, of course, now here goes, you know, of course, well, the arm breaker now. Arm breaker, you know, well, now locked in. The arm breaker now locked in, and oh my God, and of course, Christopher Adams, you know, well, he just barely, you know, well, survives the cross arm breaker. A little bit of a, oh my God, back suplex. Oh, and now where is Christopher Adams now going? Right onto the top rope now. This could be like potential bad news right here. And of course, you know, well, now misses that whole clothesline. Beautiful, look at this, beautiful Hurricane Rana twisted. Like Dragon Rana right there. Well, right from your boy, Feck West. Feck West now. What could Feck West, you know, well have to do to potential Christopher Adams, you know, want to get that opportunity at the Intercontinental title. Sheep Shitto, on the other hand, you know, well, here, of course, you know, well, we'll be in action here tonight. You know, well, against, well, 7 other guys, you know, of course, in a potential battle royal. Oh, yeah, now look at this, an ankle lock now locked in. Ankle lock now locked in. And, of course, Christopher Adams now kicks out of out of that maneuver. What could this like now be? Oh, yep, and now drops him down. Christopher Adams and Feck West. And there, of course, is now the Rings of Saturn. Rings of Saturn now locked in. And, of course, Christopher Adams keeps fighting out of all these submission moves. While that your boy, Feck West is now bringing to the table. Curb Stomp. That may be like now it. Here we go. Oh, and there, of course, is now the knees to the face. Knees straight to the face now. What could, you know, what this, like, you know, will now be? Oh my God. And right to the neck now. Could that, like, you know, potentially now be it? Referee only a 1 count so far by Christopher Adams. Feck West. Uh-oh, this could maybe be the time. And this may be it. GTS. Good night, Feck West. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count only. 2 count. So far, so good. Let's actually see what is actually happening here tonight. Also, let me get the prototype night here. Of course, it's actually going to be in a triple threat match here later tonight. We also got Rob Meyer here. Of course, actually will be in action tonight here. Of course, we're taking on Tyler Atkinson in a normal one-on-one match. But then, of course, let's get everyone, of course, actually in the chat right now. Where is he going? Oh, beautiful maneuver right from Christopher Adams. Put this now be it in a potential curb stop. Referee, move out the way. Oh my god, yeah. If this referee can gets hit with like a potential curb stop, it's his own fault. Come on, look at this now, because this could potentially be it. 1, 2, only a 2 count. So far, so good so far. Christopher Adams, what does it, we'll now have to do here? Christopher Adams, now we'll go to the top rope. Oh my god, what was that? From Christopher Adams. Could this maybe get the job done? Christopher Adams could be potentially, walk. And of course, Spec West now finds out about the GTS. There you go now, perfect strategy right there. Yeah, and now tripping the leg. Christopher Adams now could be in a potential, maybe back in trouble. Oh, and of course, Beck West now targeting every single pressure point right onto Christopher Adams. Oh my god, and of course now could eventually get the job done. Referee, 1, 2. We almost nearly saw a potential fluke victory. We almost nearly saw that victory again. Now what does Beck West have to do here to rather put away Christopher Adams? Oh, no, not the arm. Not the arm now. Not that exact arm. This could be potentially now it. And look at this now, now taking his attention away. Look at this. Rings of Saturn now locked in. The Rings of Saturn now locked in on the Christopher Adams. And Beck West have just got the victory. A perfect tap out, and that means now Beck West will challenge the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, at the pay-per-view, I hope Brian Azrael maybe watching that whole match from very up close, because Beck West is now coming for that Intercontinental Championship. Congratulations, Beck West, but also GG to Christopher Adams on the other hand. Congratulations, to both these men, while they both actually put on a great performance here tonight, but in the end, it was just Beck West's Rings of Saturn that actually got the job done. Beck West will now be challenging Brian Azrael. So, GG. So here we go tonight. So GG in the chat. By the way, Brian Azrael. So there you go. So far, Battleground, a pay-per-view, has now got our first matchup of the night. Beck West versus Brian Azrael. Up next, let's get to our next match. Of course, is going to be for the tag. #1 contendership to the tag team titles. We got Chaos Massacre, the former HRW World Tag Team Champions, and they'll of course be taking on the tag team of Kazuchika Okada and your boy. Well, yeah, there we go. There you go. So yeah, that whole sorted. I think I might. This doesn't end now, does it? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean heel thoughts? By the way, what do you mean? Also, Toxie laid out a little challenge to Candy and Sassy. Ooh, okay. well, also, by the way, Heel Thoughts, well, Candy Vegas, she's actually in a number one contenders match for the women's title, by the way. She's actually in a number one contenders match. But, of course, well, it will be a fatal 5-way, though. So, yeah. So, if Toxie potentially, well, keeps her title, Brian versus Feck never ends. Yep, it never ends, by the way. Heel Thoughts, it's never gonna end. Feck West versus Brian Azeroth. Yeah, it's just, it's like, it's so destined to just happen at some point. So yeah, so here we go tonight. The Rising Suns now taking on Chaos Massacre. Whoever wins this match, of course, will be facing off against the Melon Patch for the tag team champions at a Battleground. That, of course, well, is our next pay-per-view, Battleground. Well, it's kind of like, a rip-off to WWE, but, well, I just use the fucking name because, it fucking seems legit. But here comes the former HRW World Tag Team Champions, Brian oh, no, not that one. But, of course, we got Ethan Massacre and Jack the Trigger, known as Chaos Massacre. What is up, APWs? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome to the stream, my dude. How are you actually today, man? How you doing? There you go. There you go. Yeah. Anyways, Tuxie is aware of Candy Vega's number one contendership match. She says that if Candy loses the number one, she wants to face Candy 101. If she wins, she gets a shot at the U.S. title, the women's U.S. title. Okay, interesting. She'll do the same for Sassy. Tuxie is mine. Alright, so here we go tonight, and let's welcome out their opponents. And of course, we got the Rising Suns, Shinsuke Nakamura and Kazuchika Okada. I think Okada is a former HRW World Heavyweight Champion. Nakamura, a former United States Champion, a former, well, the current Intercontinental Champion in WWE history right now. Well, he's the current Intercontinental title holder. So, Shinsuke Nakamura. Man, there's a lot of, Shinsuke Nakamura. This man should be freaking WWE champion or potentially even Universal champion. He's so good, well, in the ring. The King of Strong style actually makes, just the best thing, because of, about, a little bit of Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura, on the other hand, very good, well, right in the ring. He, well, very good, of course, right in NXT. And also New Japan for wrestling. He was also very good. However, though, she said if Candy wins, then the deal only goes to Sassy. All right. Well, I think Sassy actually might be in a number of contenders match on Thunderdome. I think I actually might book Sassy Vega, in a number of contenders match for Thunderdome. I think I might do that. But although I don't know who she actually, will be facing. Of course, at the pay-per-view, I don't even actually don't even know who Sassy Vega. Of course, oh my god! The back suplexes in this game are so freaking holy. Oh, I just don't like the whole, thing. I just don't like it. There you go. You mean your manager, Hellboy? Yeah, I think that's what what he actually meant. Oh, we're now looking to say now Okada now we're now gonna now look at this. Is Massacre on the other hand? Well, he's very good. Well, right in the ring, and this man actually beat Constantine. Well, right with that. That Dragon Slayer. But now, they are now losers, and now here comes Shinsuke Nakamura, the King of Strong Style, making total of the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. I think I actually might make the potential, I think I might do a potential tournament, I actually do I think I actually might make like a potential tournament for that whole thing, by the way. I think I might make a tournament. Potentially for the World Heavyweight Championship. I might do that. I might do that, actually. I might do that. I might do that, actually. But actually, what I'm thinking about. Actually. Yeah, I might do... Yeah, I think that I might actually do that, to be honest. Yeah, I still want that World Heavyweight title, to be honest. Yeah, I think that... Well, you are the current Intercontinental Champion, by the way. Heel forward. Oh my god, and that... Okay, Shinsuke Nakamura. No more balls. Well, no more kids, you know, right for Shinsuke Nakamura. And now, and of course, you know, now here comes, you know, well, the big man, of course, you know, of the whole match. And Nakamura tried to take down the big man, Jack V Trigger. And, oh, just there you go. Go back to 2K20 and get back my world title. Okay. Oh, now look at this. Oh, and of course, and here goes that choke slam right to the back. Oh, God, that has to be like, you know, what has to be like, you know, what more deadly. Oh, and look at this. And could we be like maybe seeing the #1 contendership going straight to Chaos Massacre? You know, well, Chaos Massacre, you know, well, they are a former HLW World Tag Team Champions, you know, well, they got beaten by, you know, now look at this, and now, you know, well, Nakamura and Okada, you know, well, good, you know, well, two good superstars, you know, well, come right, you know, well, right out of New Japan Pro Wrestling, you know, Okada, former World Heavyweight Champion, you know, well, right on HRW, and he is also a former Tag Team Champion. I think he is a former Tag Team Champion, to be honest. I think he is a former Tag Team Champion. But now look at this, and of course, oh, and now, of course, Okada. You know, well, right to the leg now. Oh, and of course, and Okada takes down the world. Well, takes down the big man. And now look at this, and of course, Okada, you know, well, now using, you know, now his legs. You know, well, right to his advantage. Oh, and now it's like potentially being, oh, and of course he misses the drop kick. You know, well, that big drop kick potential may have actually, you know, well, looking for that potential big rainmaker there. Back suplex again. Oh my god. Oh my god, and another back suplex. German suplex. Right onto the days. German suplex now, look at this, and now, of course, the claw is now locked in on Okada. Okada with the claw. Okada with the claw. Now locked in. It's like, you know what, now busy get the job done. Oh, look at this. Oh, and of course now there, of course, you know what, the chicken wing. Oh, and now it's like, you know, well, now but the job done. Oh, almost nearly got that job done. It's like, you know, well, now get the job done. Uh-oh, could this maybe be it? Oh, right to the back. Could this maybe get the job done right now? Okada and Jack V Trigger. Could this maybe get the job done? Oh, and of course, and now, yeah, and Ethan Massacre, you know, we'll now get the toe tag in there. I'm aware of the IC title, though. So I'm highly behind. Okay, man. Oh, and of course now here comes Nakamura. Nakamura, and of course with like all these key like mental drop kicks again, multiple drop kicks. So who of course now, well, will now challenge the Melon Pats for the HLW Tag Team Champions. Oh, almost nearly getting like the free count right there. Almost nearly getting a free count. Jack V. Trevino now stepping up, well, right to the king of strong style, Nakamura. Oh, and here we go, and Nakamura now with the triangle choke. The triangle choke now locked in. Well, right from Nakamura. But could not get the job done, only close. Oh, and Chaos Massacre will be now facing off against the Melon Patch. Oh my god. So there we go tonight. Chaos Massacre now have an opportunity. Oh. So their Chaos Massacre is now #1 contenders. Wow. So there you go. So well, the #1 contenders, well, the former champions turned into the tag titles now. Chaos Massacre will now challenge the Melon Patch for the HRW World, for the HRW Tag Team Champions, by the way. So that actually could be, a very interesting, a little bit of interesting combination so far. But now, of course, up next we, of course, have got Architect YT, right here tonight. And he, of course, will maybe, hyping up, a potential new member of the roster. Maybe the Architect YT and his tag team partner maybe wanting to, procure some of the gold around HRW. And of course, Architect, of course, he is also a former hardcore champion. What is up, Mr. Brokenator? Welcome to the stream. How are you actually doing, my bro? How are you actually doing? Of course, indeed. So since the World Heavyweight Champion is now vacant, the world title is now vacant, we are actually going to be, maybe doing a World Heavyweight Championship tournament, for that World Heavyweight Championship. But there will be only, there will be about 16 competitors in that match. And whoever wins that, of course, actually get the job done. HW Universe, welcome to the new era. What does that mean exactly? It means we have new people around here causing the same old problems, and some things need to be addressed immediately before they get out of hand. I'm kind of scratching my head right now because I forgot why I came out here. I had this big speech planned, and then BAM! I saw all these good-looking people sitting out here watching me. Jesus. Is there something in the water out here? It was something about Vince McMahon, being like an absolute, a little bit of just like a potential little bit of bitch. But if you think I don't belong here, then stop hiding backstage and face me like a man. I promise you, by the time I'm done, you're gonna wish you never opened your mouth, because I am just absolutely good, because I am a former hardcore champion. Yeah, whatever. Of course, I'll get say that. Of course, all of his big accomplishments here in HRW at the moment. I'm through playing nice, sitting back and waiting for good fortune to smile on me. I'm calling out anyone and everyone who's got it in for me. Here on the street, in the ring, doesn't matter to me. I was born to compete and born to win, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I'm putting everybody on notice. Because it's my destiny. Oh my god, I swear if I had to say my destiny all the time. What I'm really trying to say is that my time here in the HRW world has been the greatest of my life. I've lived my dreams and had the chance to perform in front of all of you amazing fans. Sometimes I find it hard to put it into words, so I'll just end it up by saying this. Damn it, I had something for this. Damn it, I had something for this. Damn it. Damn! I like how, he actually, actually ended like the promo, actually just said the word damn. Damn! But Architect YT, he's letting the whole universe know, he's letting everyone, right in the HLW universe now know that, it's going to be a potential, it may be his destiny, but up next, guys, Jake Carter is back, and what does he, want to do here tonight? He wants to win the Hardcore Championship away from one half of Corruption Core's own Baron Azrael. Baron Azrael, of course, he defeated Architect YT to win the HRW Hardcore Champion, but tonight, Jake Carter is back, and he's ready to procure some more gold, known as the Hardcore title. Remember, Jake Carter here is also a former Hardcore Champion. So this could be a very interesting match. And also, by the way, guys, falls count anywhere. Hardcore street fight, tables, ladders, chairs, kendo sticks, guitars, thumbtacks, light tubes, every single thing that you guys can, of course, think of can be now used as a weapon in this hardcore street fight. Why the hell do we not have like light tubes, thumbtacks, barbed wire kendo sticks? Barbed wire kendo sticks, that's what I would actually love to pay myself just to see, by the way. Yeah, barbed wire kendo sticks, whack in the head. Yeah, there you go. So here we go tonight, Jake Carter and Baron Azrael, who of course will walk out of Nashville, Tennessee with the dub. So here we go tonight. Also, by the way, I'm live right now. I need to actually get Dog Horse in the stream. What is boss? Really, boss? No, they're actually going to be in the stream today? God damn it. Let me actually just do this, by the way. So, of course, it's for the HRW Hardcore Championship. Let me actually also let me just send out a quick little tweet before, of course, the whole streaming, of course, gets the job done. We'll get a question, we'll get everyone a question actually in the stream here tonight. But here we go, people. It's about to go down, and introducing first the challenger for the HRW Hardcore Championship, and it is Jake Carter, the OG, the legend, the legendary. Let me actually just watch, by the way. There you go. There you go. I might actually quickly, get the link. So I hear this gauge and the world title is vacant. What the hell? The stream, by the way. There you go. So there you go. The link, of course, is actually now there, but of course, we got the redesign, rebuild, the legend pack. The Wolf is back on track, and the legend has now been reborn. Tyson, why do I always keep saying Tyson Cage? I was about to just say Jake Carter is back to doing, of course, what he does best, and that is winning titles. Jake Carter, a former hardcore champion. He's also a potential former world heavyweight champion in 2K18. But will that, will maybe be the next case? But here comes the other guy. Let me actually also Oh, of course NXT is actually on right now. That's kind of interesting, by the way. And here comes the HRW Hardcore Champion, Baron Azarel. Baron, what is up, boss? Gaming Boa, welcome to the stream. So, boss, so if you have not, actually, kept up to date, on a wrap. So, Tyson Cage, he, of course, has vacated the World Heavyweight Championship because, his leg, got injured during that, the P1 Ryan match. So, so Tyson Cage is no longer, the World Heavyweight Champion because, he actually did vacate the title, the kicking off to the Monday Night War, Monday Night. Okay, Mr. Broken Air, right? We are doing a tournament. You might be in that tournament, by the way. I said you might. Although, if you potentially actually do win a potential next match, so yeah, Mr. Broken Air, you actually could be maybe in that tournament, but I think maybe Soul actually might be in that stream, maybe even Soul Amazing, he actually also be in that. Austin Dynamite, Brian Azarel, so many other names that the world are actually worthy of winning that World Heavyweight Championship. Although there is actually one other person that actually has all the whole key to hold this whole thing. And that, of course, is Robert Marley, the Money in the Bank winner of the Money in the Bank ladder match, of course, at Gold to Glory. So here we go tonight, Baron Azarel. Did I tried to go for the world title? Of course, there's always a catch when it comes to deal every time I try to go for the world title. Yeah, that is always going to have being a screw over event. No, hey. This is, we are doing a potential 16-man tournament for the vacated World Heavyweight Championship, and the winner, of course, actually will be facing, the two, okay, so the two finalists who actually, survived, the whole tournament, actually will be facing off potentially, maybe at the pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight Championship. So that is actually going to be, very interesting also, by the way. So now let's get straight, right into this hardcore championship match between Baron Azarel and Jay Carter. Jay Carter, a former hardcore champion. Baron Azarel, a former tag team champion. While him and his brother Brandon Azarel, they lost the tag team titles. Right on the Go Home show before the pay-per-view, and actually lost it to the Melon Patch. So maybe Baron Azarel, maybe he might be, wanting to get that world heavy, maybe that hardcore championship, or maybe back to, maybe even back to the tag team division. But although on the other hand, the Chaos Massacre are the new #1 contenders to the tag team titles. Also, Feck West, also by the way, Feck West, the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. He actually beat Christopher Adams. To get his spot, for the Intercontinental title. And of course, that battleground, of course, it will be Feck West taking on Brian Azarel for the Intercontinental title. What actually just happened to Jay Carter just before? What in the damn hell? And now could this be a potential? Oh, and a little bit of a flatliner right onto the side of that barricade. Jesus, man, the barricade's now being used. Right as a potential big threat in this match, by the way. Could this potentially now be the job done? Referee, get right in position. Although this referee, on the other hand, player management, don't say I warned you with that. What happens to your future? Oh, could this now be the job done? Although I actually, I will say this though, right? Gold to Glory, actually, Robert Molly, he is actually, the Mr. Money in the Bank. He could potentially, cash in at any single point. Maybe of even maybe even like today's episode, and maybe I may even walk out of here the World Heavyweight Champion. I have no idea, you know, because he is like Mr. Money in the Bank, to be honest. He is actually Mr. Money in the Bank. Yeah, so anything could actually happen here tonight. Also, speaking about Mr. Money in the Bank, he of course will be facing off against Tyler Arkinson. Well, in a one-on-one match here tonight, you know, but of course, although the briefcase is not on the line tonight, the briefcase is not on the line. Oh yeah, and now look at this one now. Yeah, and now of course Robert Mullen. Oh, I keep saying Robert Muller. Fucking Baron Azrael and Jake Carter matches on right now. What the hell? Oh, and now look at this in the course, and now Jake Carter, you know, now fighting back. Oh, and of course, you know, well, potential, you know, well, beautiful kidney shot right there. Brian Azrael. I keep saying Brian Azrael. Baron Azrael. Jesus, man. So many Azraels, you know, well, on this stud. You know, well, right on HRW right now. You know, well, we've got Brian Azrael, we've got Baron Azrael. We've even actually got Brandon Azrael. Man, so many, like, freaking, like, Azraels, like, you know, of course, on HRW at the moment. There's so many Azraels on this, you know, on this brand. So it's like, you know, well, now get the job. Why is this, like, you know, like a potential big glitch here? Baron Azrael now, you know, well, just, you know, well, making sure, you know, well, here, of course, you know, well, is, you know, well, staying down, you know, of course, like, well, at this point. Oh, look at this now, of course, beautiful maneuver. Oh, and ref, move out the way. You're gonna, like, you know, I swear, this referee is gonna get, you know, gonna get just fully knocked out at one point. You watch, like, this, you know, this referee's gonna get fully knocked out. And of course, remember, guys, from this, of course, you know, well, it's balls count anywhere. Balls count anywhere rules. That means that this whole fight can take, like, you know, well, right into the street, by the way. Oh, Mr. Feck is on a roll. Yep. Uh-oh, and now look at this, and now, of course, now Feck West. God damn, I keep saying Feck West, and, like, you know, yeah, and all these, like, you know, yeah, and all these random names, you know, during this whole match of Baron Azrael and Jake Carter. Oh, and now, and now Jake Carter and Baron Azrael now fighting, you know, now in the crowd. Guys, what's the fans, by the way? What's the fans? Jesus. Oh, and now we're saying, yeah, and of course now Jake Carter potentially, you know, well, might want to hit that low blow potentially. Well, right on the outside, you know, well, that's how he, you know, actually won the last award, you know, well, he actually won his last hardcore championship. Oh my God. And this fight just does not want to stop here. The fight just, yeah, this whole fight just, you know, yeah, this fight does not want to stop right here tonight. Right as well. Oh my God. Yep. Yeah, in fact, yeah, you actually also will be facing off against Brian Azrael. Vince and Braun are cool now. I don't think they are, because, you know, the whole, okay, the tag division, okay. One thing I will say though, the WWE is, well, they are actually kind of like a little bit lacking right now. The tag division, it's so lacking. Why? Why do we always have to, you know, well, get this shit every single fucking time on Monday Night Raw and also SmackDown? Literally WWE, you know, well, they don't know, you know, well, the women's division, on the other hand, you know, well, they're good, but it could be better. The fucking tag division is a fucking joke. Literally, like, you know, well, we always fucking say every single fucking time, the NXT, even like, you know, NXT tag teams are fucking better than the main roster tag teams right now. They're so fucking better. I know, it's like, it's literally, you know, because, so we've got Seth and Braun, tag team champions, by the way. You know, well, we've got Seth and Braun, tag team champions, and then we get another fucking just like a random tag team of Ziggler and Bobby Roode. These two men have battled each other like before. That was a good fucking that was a good match. Just bring back Drew McIntyre, you know, with Dolph Ziggler, and that would be fucking better. Alright, just bring the tag team division, you know, step up the tag division, by the way. There you go, you know. And we are, you know, yeah, and I think that, yeah, I think me, Soul Amazing, and Sheep, and also, yeah, and even Street, you know, we are actually, you know, going to be, like, you know, talking about this, you know, we're right on the fucking podcast, like, you know, this Sunday. Yeah. Oh, now look at this, and now, of course, the boy. Oh my god, and Jay Carter, on the other hand, still battling Baron Azrael, you know, in this crowd right now. They're not that good, you know. It's just a random pairing. That's the problem. It's random as hell. Like, Raw completely sucked. SmackDown, kind of like, it was kind of better. But, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's not fucking changed. I'm sorry. Shane McMahon, not even changed at all. I know. I totally agree, Mr. Brooklyn. But it's just that, you know, it's just, I'm done with WWE. Like, WWE, book something like, you know, much more fucking better. Like, you know, you're building up to the fucking Clash of Champions, and this is like, you know, some of like the shit rivalries, you know, you're actually giving us. You're giving us shit rivalries at the moment. You know, there's no, like, storytelling, you know, of course, like, in all these fucking rivalries, there's not even no fucking storytelling. And these are bullshit fucking rivalries on them. I'm sorry, but but now that is like literally is how I fucking feel right now about like this whole fucking tag division. Boss, right? This is like, you know, this is, you know, we have our own freaking opinions, by the way. We have our own opinions, okay? We have our own opinions. That's what, you know, you have to keep, you know, yeah. Always keep freaking like saying that, by the way. We always have our own different opinions. There you go. True. Oh, and now we just say now, of course, and now okay. Is this really, you know, going to be like, you know, we're still freaking here again? This is... Oh, yep, and of course, and now more crowd fighting, by the way. Still the crowd fighting. You deserve it. Oh, now look at this, and now, now of course Jake Carter and Baron Azrael, you know, they're still fighting in the crowd here. Oh my god, come on! Okay, I will say this actually, you know, of course, like also actually on the other hand, by the way, the Fiend getting a Universal Championship match, doesn't it, you know, it just kind of just feels rushed at this point. The Fiend, you know, so the Fiend, you know, he gets repackaged into this great thing, and now you're instantly already rushing the Fiend into a Universal title picture, by the way. It kind of feels like, you know, it feels rushed at a point. You know, does anyone, you know, actually what will get like that, you know, that vibe at the moment? It does feel a little rushed. There you go. But yeah, but you know, his last title match, I know, but it does feel rushed. It does feel so rushed at the point. You know, it does feel so rushed. You know, because, okay, let's actually like look at Seth Rollins' last title run, by the way. Let's actually look at it. Sure, yeah, I know it is, you know, it is too early for him. You know, it is too early. But, just that, why? The Fiend, he's there, but I'd rather actually, you know, potentially might be seeing the Fiend win a potential Intercontinental Champion at the moment. Maybe, even close. Because the fucking, nope. Oh, by the way, yeah, that Brock rematch on the other hand, yep, not going to be fucking happening. Because, let's see this, right? No one even, like, okay, you know, right? No one even wants to see Brock Lesnar with the fucking rematch. Because as soon as, you know, he gets that rematch, everyone will stop fucking watching WWE. Because every single time Brock Lesnar, he always gets a fucking rematch, it gets, like, more fucking pointless. but every single fucking time, alright? And here's like, yeah, and here's the real downside of this whole shit, by the way, right? See, you know how, well, we've got the King of the Ring, right? We've got the King of the Ring. I swear to absolute God, if Shane McMahon, well, if it comes down to the final two, and Shane McMahon is part of like the ending to that match, and then we get Shane McMahon, you know, wins the whole tournament, it's just like, what the fuck? Literally, it's just, what the dumb fuck is WWE like now doing, by the way? Yo, you know what, you know exactly, what fucking Shane will fucking do. You watch. It'll be Shane. You watch, right? Fucking King Shane. Yeah, that's what's actually is going to be freaking happening. You watch. Right, guys? Right? Shane McMahon freaking winning winning the match, challenging freaking Kofi Kingston, right for the World Heavyweight Championship, and then fucking winning it, apparently. Now, well, because there are actually, there are actually, like, freaking articles, actually about that Shane McMahon thing. So maybe that actually could be actually happen all it. Yeah, that actually be fucking happening at some point of this whole thing. So yeah, Shane McMahon on the other hand, because it's so predictable, at this time already, because this already has, all fucking Shane McMahon, by the way. Well, okay, Shane McMahon is a terrible heel, bro. He's terrible. Like, literally, the best in the world fucking gimmick, it's trash. Literally, no one wants to fucking see Shane McMahon anymore. Kevin Owens literally beat Shane McMahon at SummerSlam, and now we're getting, like, this same bullshit again. Yo, Buddy Murphy on the other hand, WWE Champion. Why can we never ever fucking see fucking Buddy Murphy WWE Champion? You wanna know why? Yeah, because here is one fucking reason why. Because WWE does not fucking care about about their fucking product. They never give a fucking fuck. Fucking fuck, okay? There you go. I said it now. Okay, bro. Okay. There's a difference, between a good heel and a bad heel. Shane McMahon is just a dumb, stupid fucking idiot. His best in the world could be the best in the world. Boring. Shane, fucking move on. Literally, just move the fuck on. Alright? That's exactly what I always keep saying. Every single fucking week. Shane, we do not need Shane McMahon anymore. Shane is so trash in the ring. But although, every freaking heel, it's so much better. Every heel fucking, does his job. Bullshit. If Shane McMahon literally, wins the WWE champion, then, everybody, right from the WWE is going to be saying, oh, no, you know what, fuck you, goodbye. Shane McMahon, the one thing that would actually, freaking make sense would be, your boy, freaking CM Punk coming straight back to WWE, kicking the crap out of Shane McMahon, and then taking that, that name of the best in the world, because that's what CM Punk is. He's the best in the world for a fucking reason. Fucking like Jericho. Jericho's the best in the world at what he does also. So literally, you cannot fucking say the damn shit. So there you go. See? Yeah, the Four Horsewomen. Boring shit. God. There you go. But Baron Azrael, on the other hand, actually did pick up a big victory here tonight. The best in the world, no one gives a fuck. Oh, Enzo Amore. Yo, okay, right? Even if if you actually freaking bring back, if you actually bring freaking, what's his name? Enzo Amore, and you give him the WWE Championship, I would like, yo, I would be literally like fucking interested on that whole thing. Yo, imagine this, right? Imagine this. Yo, right? Imagine this, by the way, right? Imagine Enzo Amore, WWE Champion, gold. Instant gold. Because that's how, you know, well, we always get the fucking job done. Bayley's a fucking rip-off the fucking, well, what's her name? The fucking Candice LeRae. So, there you go. Just said it now. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a fatal 5-way women's match. Of course, whoever wins this match, of course, will be facing off against the HIW Women's Champion Elizabeth Blade for the title. Hate to tell everyone, but I know. You know why? Because she's a Flair. That's always because of. Because everyone wants to see, oh, Charlotte Flair become Women's Champion for the fucking 9th time, by the way. I'm just saying, right, but like, see this? Yeah, what does this even mean for? Nothing anymore. The fuck thing's a joke. I'm sorry. It's just like, I don't even know, right? Literally the same shit we see every week. Shane McMahon comes out. The fucking McMahon. And, oh, yeah, by the way, the McMahons on the other hand, what the fuck? Literally, you give the McMahons, they say, you know, they're going to start listening to the fans. And they don't even. So that's A down. Jesus, man. But let's get straight into our next match, which of course is a fatal 5-way women's match. But here we go. See, Darcy, yeah. So we've got Caitlin Carter, we've got Maria Slugger, Ashley Rivers, by the way. We got Ashley Sparks, and we got a Caitlin Carter in this match. Possibly because that is what Charlotte Bayley is. Well, okay. Candice LeRae, on the other hand, yo, let's actually talk about this, by the way. Let's talk about this. Candice LeRae, instantly already a better wrestler than Bayley. I'm just saying, Candice LeRae, well, she can actually, well, fucking produce a fucking 5-star match, by the way. 5-star match with fucking Io Shirai. Yeah, what has Bayley done recently? Nothing. There you go. I said it. See? Haha, yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that to everybody right now. I said it. There you go. Oh, bruh. If you have not seen a fucking Candice LeRae match, you are literally freaking like going out of your whole fucking mind. Literally, yo, go watch a freaking Candice LeRae match, and then watch a freaking Bayley match. Yeah, and you'll see my reason there. There you go. And now where is Candy Vega? You know, we're now going right to the top rope. Candy Vega now, you know, we're gonna go, you know, well, straight right after the former HW Women's Champion Ashley Rivers, well, also part of, you know, well, the former HW, you know, the Rivers Kingdom, by the way. Yep. This is, yeah. Oh yeah, and now what's of course gonna happen? Oh my God! Oh, and now what could? Okay, Ashley Sparks and Maria Slugger on the other hand. Very interesting combination right there. You know, and now Ashley Rivers, you know, yeah, she's like, you know, we're right there right now. Of course, you know, we're now taking like a little bit of a breather. Candy Vega on the other hand, now turning her attention to Caitlin Carter. Caitlin Carter, you know, also the former HW Women's Champion. Former women's... Oh, a.k.a. Candy Vega. God. Okay, her leg kind of like, you know what, now just snapped in half. Jesus. There you go. Jesus, Candy Vega. Oh, and now could this like now be it? And a curb stomp! I think that may have actually been like the potential blackout. Only a 2 count. Wait, what do you mean, by the way, Mr. Birkenau? Is that her and Joey Ryan versus the Young Bucks? Could that be? Oh, only well, only it's like a potential 2 count. I don't know. Jesus, man. And now Candy Vega, now turning her attention back to the former women's U.S. champion, Caitlin Carter. Could this maybe get the job done? And a beautiful swinging neck breaker right there. Oh, well, I don't fucking actually hate freaking Bayley, but, well, she could be, like, what better, like, of course, in the ring. Maybe a potential heel turn. That might, maybe even like that might even actually, maybe get the job done also. Like a potential fucking heel turn, that would be better for freaking Bayley. A heel turn from Bayley, that would be better. Oh. Hell. Well, good on her, because, I just, I don't know about, fucking Sasha Banks, but little... Oh, what the... Where? Hang on. Hang on a quick little second. I want to see if that actually connected right with, Hang on. This made no sense, by the way. I want to just quickly see this. Ref? Hang on. What is up, Irish Jumbo? Welcome to the stream. Hang on. I want to like just get it to this point quickly, guys. Look at this, right? Asher Rivers, so the Lion Tamer is right there. Lion Tamer, gets locked in. Look at this, by the way. 2. How does that work? That makes no sense at all. I'm sorry, that makes no sense at all. This game is bullshit. Really, fix that glitch up. Okay, could this like potentially now get the job done, and here potentially could be like a potential moon stomp here. Oh my god, it picks her up in a powerbomb. Oh, could this potentially be a rainmaker? And now Caitlin Carter. Could this maybe get the job done? Jesus hell. And Caitlin Carter and Candy Vega and Ashley Sparks are now like the only 3 women, of course, are actually still here right now. Oh, and now Caitlin Carter now. Look at this. Beautiful maneuver. Oh, the side kick to the face. And now Ashley Sparks is, now working on Candy Vega. Caitlin Carter, on the other hand. Oh, and Caitlin Carter, well, just yeah. Yeah, and then, oh, hang on, guys. The 24/7 belt also. That's even actually becoming like more freaking stale now. The 24/7 belt, by the way, that title on the event is becoming even more fucking stale at this point. Oh, and Maria Slugger. Could this maybe get the job done, bro? What the fuck? It is true, by the way. I have no idea, by the way. Oh, and of course, and now look at this. Of course, get the job done. Only a 1. I have no idea what actually happened to Maria Slugger, by the way. What actually happened to her? Oh, could this like potentially right now get the job done? Caitlin Carter, get the job done. Drill claw. Could that get the job done? So close. 1, 2. Caitlin Carter. No. Boss, right? We've had Elias as champion also, by the way. R-Truth, he made that title, very good. Drake Maverick is now champion. Although, it is kind of like, becoming like, stale, of course, with the same 2 people becoming champions, by the way. So, yeah, it's just that I kind of agree, the title is now becoming a little stale now. It does become a little stale. you know, it is stale. Like, you know, just a little bit, I will say. Well, it's a bit stale. So. Sasha Banks has pinned Sonya Deville. My God. So there you go now. So Caitlin Carter will be now challenging Elizabeth Blade for the women's title at Battleground. By the way, Baron Azrael, of course, actually picked up the victory again. Another victory, of course, you know, under his belt. But Caitlin Carter, on the other hand, so Caitlin Carter, congratulations. Now, up next, before our next match, by the way, what is up, Dead J13? Let's get to our next match. Drake got the title. Yeah, I know. And of course, up next, but before our next match, we of course will be hearing from our brand new signee to HOW, JD. True, but you know, but it's still like the same two people again, like, you know, Rockstar Spud and R-Truth. Can someone else just hold that title at least, you know, for like another? Come on. Like, just, like, literally, you know, it's the same two people over and over again. Just let that title, you know, actually, like, become, like, a potential hardcore title, you know, and just give, you know, like some other people, like, some other opportunities, by the way. But it's just, you know, it's just, oh yeah, let's just give, like, this up, let's give this toy belt to just, like, two good guys. R-Truth, a potential main eventer, by the way. Future main eventer. I've taken my time and waited around for my turn, and I am not waiting a day longer. Starting right now, I'm going to make sure that I get what I want around here. So let's go ahead and get right down to the matter at hand. My God, man, this... yeah, we're getting a promo from JD. What is this, the first day of school? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm mad, pissed off, angry as hell. I haven't been this angry since they canceled Sunday Night Heat. The point is, I'm done sitting around. I'm done sitting around watching this bullshit take place at every damn day of the week. All right, thank you. There isn't a statistic that you can measure where I don't end up the top of the list. I'm personification of perfection, and I welcome anyone to prove otherwise. True. Bring the best that you have, but do so knowing that it won't be enough. I'm the most durable superstar that this ring has ever seen, and there isn't anything that anybody can do to me that I can't withstand and survive. I kind of have to agree with this now. I hope that locker room is ready for me, because I've been overlooked and undervalued here long enough. I'm ready, willing, and able to compete against the best around here, and I will not be denied my destiny. I will not be kept. Why is with everybody saying the destiny bit? Oh, everyone just stop saying it the whole fucking. Oh, it's my destiny. Oh, fucking damn! You just got to remind me of freaking Alberto Albatron. God, yeah, I had to, you know what, now I say that, by the way. Maybe, I might do that, maybe, but, I don't know. Ready, willing, and JD. Ready, willing, and JD. So, let's get to our next matchup, which of course features Robert Muller, the brand new Mr. Money in the Bank. Robert Muller taking on Tyler Atkinson in a one-on-one match. The briefcase is not on the line, though. The briefcase is not on the line. So this actually could be like very interesting, by the way. So there we go. Still waiting on BCW episode. Yeah, same. Very same, bro. Absolute same. Ice JD. Dun 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 dun. Ice JD. Dun 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 dun. Ice JD. Jesus, man. It should have been. Oh no, not that whole thing again. It should have been me. Jesus damn it, man. But of course we got Robert Muller versus Tyler Atkinson. Can't wait for APWR's stream. Yeah, I could not even actually wait, bro. Oh, by the way, he was in the stream, by the way. He was in the stream before. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our next matchup, and here comes Mr. Money in the Bank, Robert Muller. Here, of course, is the future HRW World Heavyweight Champion or Universal Champion. So here we go tonight. Robert Muller is out here tonight, and of course, with his shiny briefcase. Except for the logo on the other hand, it's kind of like a little bit glitched. The logo glitch on the other hand. God damn it. I hate this logo too much. Like, the freaking logo, I got today, literally, it's fully glitched right now. Can't wait for AEW All Out. Yeah, that's actually is gonna be freaking good, by the way. I'm gonna see, NXT UK. Okay, can I actually, just say something, by the way? NXT UK, the matches, they're alright. Although, some matches, on the other hand, are just kind of don't really give a shit about too much. I don't know why, because, when Pete Dunne was champion, I actually gave a freaking damn when Pete Dunne was champion. Although, it's just that I'm looking at All Out matches right now. Half the fucking matches are already fucking decent. Their tag division is fucking decent. Let's see. Oh, yeah, what else? Freaking Kenny Omega taking on Pac. Maybe even John Moxley might even maybe even John Moxley might even maybe even show up at All Out, and maybe even attack the potential Kenny. I don't know. That'd be a perfect build up. By the way, we got Jericho versus Hangman Adam Page. Well, of course, crowned the first ever HOW, crowned the first ever AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Could not actually wait for that. Moxley has an injury. Why would he be there? To continue the potential, that potential dream match between Kenny and Moxley. I don't know. Good. I don't give a shit. Yeah. But yeah. Let me actually also look at All Out matches, and I'll look at New Japan. Ugh. Match card for All Out, and I'll actually tell you, yeah, he has a serious injury. Yeah, I know, but it would kind of it could actually make perfect sense at a time. It would make perfect sense. So here we go tonight. Robert Muller, the number one, the Mr. Money in the Bank, by the way, taking on Tyler Atkinson here tonight. Done by. Why are you done, by the way, Doc? Why are you done, boss? Literally, all I was, was just talking about was just that match card, and that you said, oh no. There you go. All Out. I need to actually look at All Out matches, by the way. I actually need to look at this match, by the way. But the Cody versus Shawn Spears, I love that match instantly. That match is more personal than any other fucking thing I've seen so far. That match is more personal than any fucking thing that of course. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what, boss? By the way, WWE freaking Raw fucking sucks anyway. Raw suck completely. Oh my God, a stunner. GG. Oh, you know what? Well, by the way, Mr. Boss, your actual match is gonna be on very soon, by the way, and you're actually in the Battle Royal, so Really? No. Okay, right. The tag division, but okay. Do you really want me to, well, they keep saying about like the whole fucking tag division. By the way, the fucking tag division is so fucking trash. Yeah, I will actually know. Yeah, I'll keep fucking talking about the bloody tag division because everyone actually knows it's true. To be honest, well, there's there's a lot of like fucking good tag teams. Because literally, boss. Well, I was gonna put you like in the main event, but then I was like, and I was like, don't, let's not do that yet. Really? What is up, Lucky? Welcome to the stream. Wait, did they? He gave Goldberg and Ziggler a 3 out of 5, and he gave The Fiend versus. What? What the hell, to be honest? Wait, what is actually happening right now? Why are you doing these random ass battle royals? Well, I want to get, the people, of course, like, on the fucking thing, by the way. What the fuck? Literally? By the way, so, okay, the whole Fiend versus Finn Balor thing, that gets an instant 5. You wanna know why? Because, that was good. The perfect debut, perfect match, it did its fucking job at least. Well, it actually did its, it did its fucking job at least. Is the Battle Royal, for anything? I think it might be for a potential shot. Maybe, I don't even know, by potential World Championship. I don't even know, to be honest. Now we of course have now got freaking Tyler Atkinson. Now, beautiful maneuver, only a 2 count so far from Tyler Atkinson. Okay, what is Tyler Atkinson? He fucking taunts in the middle of a match, and this is where his potential downside is going to happen. To break up every tag team. Bro, if you break up every single tag team, then what's the point of a fucking tag division? That's what you actually, what you have to fucking do. Because, okay, right, WWE, they have some good fucking tag teams, like, currently at the moment, that are not being, fucking presented at the moment. The fucking, we've got War Raiders not being fucking used correctly. We got the Club, they're supposed to be in a fucking match right now, but yeah, look where they're fucking going at the moment. Fucking just instant ruin them. We got frickin' the Revival. We got the Usos, we got the New Day. We've got we've got some fucking good tag teams right now. NXT is so much better than fucking main roster tag teams. And that actually fucking agrees now in so many different levels. Even AEW's tag teams are fucking better than WWE. The main roster tag teams at least, they're a fucking great. NXT tag teams, boom, instantly already just hits them right at the park. But you have to but although I will say it was a little bit of fucking good though. Tyler Atkinson, of course, actually on the other hand, actually does win his match here tonight. So yeah, Tyler Atkinson, of course, is actually going to be in that match. I think also I don't know if Dole is actually booked tonight. Oh wait, yeah, Dole is actually booked tonight. He's actually, I know. Yeah, I'm telling you this right now. By the way, Dole, I perfectly actually do fucking agree. The Usos, the fucking New Day. I know. It's just, the whole double count-out fucking thing also, by the way, that was pure trash. Literally, you just wasted 2 fucking good tag teams by a fucking double DQ. Literally, just fucking book your tag team very correctly, WWE. I'm not fucking complaining anymore, but this is literally a thing that they that actually needs to fucking happen. Corbin, frickin' Ziggler, Rude, they should have actually had frickin' Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler now at this point. That's how fucking, you know, well, now, you know, now we actually need fucking McIntyre, you know, to fucking, of course, you know, join that fucking tag division. Even the Intercontinental, maybe even that Universal title division. Well, there you go. But, you know, it would be, you know, well, it would actually make it like, you know, well, good storytelling at least. Good storytelling at least, if, you know, if it actually, you know, well, if they, you know, okay, if they actually add, so if they actually add OC or War Raiders to that tag team match, by the way, Clash of Champions, that would actually make that match more better, to be honest. That would actually make it much more better. I'm just saying. What's about, let me actually let me get Soul and Sheep, by the way. Let me get Soul and Sheep. That match is on, by the way. Is on. There you go. Get that whole sorted. I know, but just stupid, eh? Lacey Evans? Really? Really? She's... Ever since, you know, while she took time off, WWE, you know, it's been worse. Lacey Evans, you know, well, since, you know, while she came back, it's been much fucking worse. I'm sorry, it's literally has been the fucking worst thing in history, by the way. So here we go. So now we got Sheepshifter, Brandon Azarel, I just keep saying, Braylon Payne, John Constantine, Nick Garcia, Soul Amazing. Yeah, she's not that good, at least. You know, well, she's kind of like a potential... She's a 6, by the way. My stream continues, boys. Okay, man. Hey, Tyler Rock, continue reaction. Oh, your streak continues, yes. I'm gonna take some extra talent. Well, oh, look at this. So, yo, John Constantine already gonna go, you know, well, straight off the Sheep, by the way. Sheep should, you know, of course, well, he actually lost his Intercontinental Championship last episode to Brian Azarel. Sheep shifted now. Could this like maybe Brian Azarel or Sheep's time right away? Let's actually see. Okay, yo, who's next? Okay, who's gonna get like, you know, first eliminated straight away first, guys? Who's gonna, you know, will get like eliminated straight away first? Let's actually see who gets eliminated first. Let's see who is gonna get first friggin' eliminated. Oh please. Oh no, I know exactly, you know, well, who actually is who is actually gonna get eliminated. Oh, let's actually see who actually gets eliminated first, guys. Who is now gonna get, you know, what, like gonna get like, you know, now eliminated first? Oh my God, P1 Ryan on the other hand, taking like the whole fight, you know, out of these two men, by the way. Constantine and Soul Amazing, you know, while these two men potentially may actually, well, maybe actually be in that World Heavyweight Championship tournament very soon. Look at this though, and now Constantine is now going to go straight up to Soul Amazing. Okay, interesting. Oh, and now Soul Amazing could, like, you know, well, could potentially maybe out, like maybe even actually out of this whole tournament very quickly. Oh, and now what is she? Sheep, what are you doing? Yeah, I hope so too, man. Yeah, definitely actually hope so too. Oh, and now we just run across it now. Who, of course, actually be the first one eliminated? Okay. First one will be eliminated. First one to be eliminated, by the way. Who is actually going to become like the first person to get eliminated, by the way? Oh, it's not him, by the way. Who is going to become like the first person to get ever eliminated tonight? Uh-oh. It may actually be... Oh, but Chris Andrews. Chris Andrews, the first person, you know what, to get eliminated in this match. And... good night. So Amazing is now up this. Okay. So Chris Andrews and Soul Amazing... So Chris Andrews is gone. Constantine is now gone. Who could, like, you know, well, now win this match, by the way? Oh. Oh, God, I hope. Please. Oh, no. And... yo, look at this, though, by the way. Soul and Sheep now. They're actually going to go right at each other now. Soul Amazing and Sheep Shifter. You know, well, two former members, you know, of course, well, of DWP. What actually just happened, by the way? What just happened, by the way? What the... Oh, look at this. And, of course, Soul Amazing potentially... Oh, no, he doesn't get our Nick Garcia out yet. A Sheep KO! The good night to the Sheep. And the Sheep Shifter is now just laughing in, of course, at all these... The hair retirement is key. Wow. It's like now Big get the job done. Oh, hang on a second. Nick Garcia. Maybe, well, wanting to get the Sheep out, but just does not get the Sheep out yet. It's like now, big job done. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Lariat. Right from Nick Garcia or the Sheep. Sheep Shifter. Oh, my God. And Nick gets out Sheep. Sheep's gone. I'm not going to do that, by the way. I'm not going to show us. Oh, and Christopher is now gone. Christopher is now gone, by the way. Boom. There you go. Oh, because it's fighting right now, but the job done, and oh, right to the back. Back German suplex, oh my God. The fucking suplex city, right from Soul Amazing. Braylon Payne came so close to almost nearly eliminating Soul Amazing right there. Beautiful drop kick right now, well, right from Braylon Payne now. Soul Amazing, maybe potential next in line. So that means Soul Amazing a P1 run. Oh my God. Soul Amazing. Oh no. Nick is gone. And we are now down to the final two. The United States Champion and P1 run and Braylon Payne are the final two in this match. Soul Amazing here, of course, is now gone. P1 run and the United States Champion is now gone. Oh my God, almost near got eliminated. Braylon Payne now waiting, and of course, right for Soul. Jesus. This maybe get the job. What was actually that? What was that? Literally, what was that? Because this maybe, of course, like maybe get the turning point. Sending a little bit of a quick little message. Package. Pile driver. From P1 Ryan. This could maybe get the job done. Oh, nope, and Braylon Payne. Okay, now P1 Ryan. On the other hand, right there, to potentially, will get the job done there. P1 Ryan has won this match. Congratulations to P1 Ryan. You, of course, have actually won this matchup. Well, I think I might actually, I think I might give P1 Ryan an opportunity to, kind of actually pick his opponent. GG, by the way. No, fuck you. GG indeed. I'm not dancing. Fuck you. So, P1 Ryan, the United States Champion, picking up another W. Well, he defeated Tony Starr, of course, on the Go Home show, but now he, of course, will now be doing all this stuff one more time again. So, congratulations, of course, to P1 Ryan, by the way. Congratulations. P1 Ryan. I think I might give P1 Ryan an opportunity, to pick his opponent for his United States Championship, or I think I might even actually do a potential #1 contender match to that United States Championship. But let's, of course, get into our main event. But before our main event tonight, we, of course, actually, we know. Okay, shush. But, up next, we have the unsuccessful man who lost against Ronaldo King. 2 arigatos. 3, 2, whatever the movie, of course, he actually wanted to do. But, Broken Doll, however, he was very unsuccessful at the pay-per-view. He lost to Ronaldo King. Ronaldo King is still the light heavyweight champion. We, of course, will find out a brand new #1 contender for that light heavyweight championship, on the other hand. But, 2 Destinos, and then he was very unsuccessful in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Constantine, on the other hand, very very unsuccessful also at the pay-per-view. So let's see what Broken Doll has to say here tonight. And of course, we have now got the one half of Redux making his way out to the ring. Yes, I do apologize, Mr. Brokenator. So let's see what Mr. Broken Doll has to say here tonight. Let's get this job done already. So here's where things are right now. I'm not here to say things that might shock you, might upset you. They might even change your opinion of me, but it's got to be done. For the first time in my career, I'm looking out for number one. Oh, by the way, okay, yeah, is that Dylan's like favorite number, by the way? Number one? Number one. Number one. Uno. Number uno. Each and every one of you out there in the HOW universe have watched me play nicely with those in charge, but it seems lately that sitting by and waiting for my turn has led to passed over opportunities, and I'm not okay with that. Alright? I am not okay with that. Alright? God, you got a hand in my fucking drift there? Good God. Let's see what the person actually my boy has to say over the way. If you're in the back watching this, I want you to listen and listen closely. You're in for a beating of a lifetime. I'm not interested in competing with you or having an athletic competition. I'm gearing up for a fight. There you go. I'm gearing up. Fix the promos 2K. Yeah, I think we actually might have a add promo editor. I might even actually probably do it by the way. The intensity in this building is out of control. Give the people what they want. They want to see me become the champion, and we won't stop until you give us what we want. This promo is cheesy. I know, yo. Okay, the promos in this game are very cheesy. Man, I wish I could, well, my president wasn't as well. You're all in trouble now. You're not just competition anymore. You're targets. And if you're listening or seeing this, just know that you're on my radar, and I got you in my sights. So there we go. So we of course have now heard from Broken Doll. But we have actually now learned Broken Doll, he actually will be part of that tournament. Broken Doll will be part of the Money in the... I'm just going to keep some Money in the Bank now. Yeah, he'll be part of that HOW World Heavyweight Championship tournament. But let's get into the main event tonight. Killswitch, give us what they want. How about you earn it? Yes. Yes. Yo, you want a promo? You want, give us what they want? How about you earn it? Unlike give the fans what they really want, because of course, well, me on the other hand, of course, I'm actually the HOW Thunderdome GM, but maybe in the next couple of days, guys, you actually might be going to be, maybe finding also out a brand new general manager for HRW, and people, I'm about to, I'll just say something, by the way. So, yeah. So, here we go tonight. Triple threat match. Austin Dynamite, Michael Wolf, and Killswitch. Yeah, Ben, you can't even cut a promo. Wow, you can't even actually cut a promo on your own. Hey, boss. Yeah. There you go. So here we go tonight. Triple threat match. It's about to go down. I think he's also a former HRW. Yeah. What is Dole? Dole was a former world champion. He's a former Intercontinental champion. He's also a former tag team champion. To be honest, he's a former tag team champion. With, of course, you know, his other boys. With Redux. I think he actually is a former champion, so I could be wrong. I mean, I'll sure get Street, of course, in this match right now, because, of course, Street's match is on, by the way. Street, your match. Your match. It's on there, yeah. Let's get him, of course, in that chat right now. Let's see who, of course, is now gonna walk out of here. Why the hell do I keep hitting my microphone, of course? My freaking eyes are now freaking hurting. The main event time. And we have already got a big match here tonight. Michael the Wolf. I was never tag team champion. How about we fight in the ring? All I hear, Tyler, is the hardcore division. Jesus, man. But of course, Michael Wolf. Michael Wolf, on the other hand, a former tag team champion. You know, with Feck refs. This man, of course, is a former cruiserweight champion. He's a former HRW hardcore champion. He's also a former Intercontinental title holder. That's actually, you know, very, like, of course, you know, very legit for your boy, Mr. Michael Wolf. But can potential Michael Wolf, you know, will maybe like live up to his name and become maybe next in line for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, of course, well, you know, ever since Michael Wolf, you know, well, he has came, you know, well, here to HRW, all he has wanted to do was become World Champion. I'll do this company. Wow. Burger King. There you go. So, but speaking about a world champion, because here comes a man who is also a former world heavyweight champion. Actually, no, he's about a two-time world heavyweight champion, Austin Dynamite. And what better way, you know, well, right for Austin Dynamite on the other hand. Potential Austin Dynamite, you know, maybe he wants to get, you know, well, maybe back in that title picture for the world title, because remember, well, you know, well, a couple of times ago, you know, of course, in the Pacific pay-per-view known as Aussie Blast, Austin Dynamite, you know, well, he lost his title to a Pacific me at Aussie Blast in my hometown, and man, and what a potential better way for Mr. You know, your boy, what's his name, Mr. Austin Dynamite, then winning, you know, well, that World Heavyweight Championship tournament, and then getting back in, of course, well, into that World Heavyweight Championship. I'm done more for HW than you have. I put my life on the line of deleting this man out of HW is for by the broken wall. I wonder how what have done. A lot of things that you've done that you've seen to be a young lion. Ooh, interesting. Okay, interesting. But and of course, we cannot forget about the main man himself, who actually lost at the Gold to Glory pay-per-view. And he is Killswitch. So Killswitch is here tonight, again in the main event. Yo, you want to know something? We should, you know, actually call Street Killer not Killswitch anymore, but the king of the main events, because every single show or every single pay-per-view, he's always in the main event spot. So Killswitch is here tonight, you know, well, 24 hours, you know, well, away from, like, losing his Universal Championship, and now, potentially, you know, well, once again, you know, we'll right back on track to potentially winning some more gold here in HW. You know, Killswitch here, of course, is a former, tag team champion. He's also a former, you know, well, he's the first ever Universal Champion. He's also a former hardcore champion. And potentially Killswitch could have made, you know, actually get the job done every single route that this man, of course, well wants to, you know, of course, always follow. So here we go tonight. Give me what they want. Give me what they want. So there you go. Yeah, you know, give the fans what they want, and what they want is a triple threat main event tonight people, let's do this. Michael Wolf, Killswitch, Austin Dynamite, and already Killswitch goes straight out the wall. Hey, and of course, yeah, and now Wolf now taking out, right at the leg of Austin Dynamite here tonight. Oh, and a Superman punch again. Very true, yeah. Well, you did say that before, Mr. Brookney. You actually did say that before. Actually, let me make sure. So, yeah, okay, that's still like not on charge yet. Hatred between. Wolf and Street, by the way. Street, maybe. Yeah, that actually maybe like some potential hatred between Wolf and Street, because while Mike Wolf went straight, Street went right after Mike Wolf on the other end. Just to have talent look at it. And now we have almost like a potential, like only a straight, like a little bit of a 1 count already. Okay, Wolf and another spear. 2 spears already, right from Mike. Yeah, right from Killswitch right to Michael Wolf. Oh no, not a punch. Oh my God, Austin Dynamite is now turning his attention straight to Killswitch. And there of course is now the arm breaker now locked in. Is there some potential hatred between Killswitch and Mike Wolf, to be honest? Oh, and now he's in, of course, and now Austin Dynamite, now breaking the arm right of Wolf, right of Killswitch. Oh, because it's like now get the job done. Now Mike Wolf, now going to go straight out right after Killswitch. Hit a night, another one. Oh, and just trips both their legs. And look at this. And now Austin Dynamite is now back on track to potentially winning some more gold here tonight. I mean, you did help Rob Muller win the briefcase. Well, Rob Muller, he won it on his own, to be honest. He won it on his own. There you go. Oh, because it's now look at this, of course, Austin Dynamite, he did, Austin Dynamite on the other hand, did he actually compete at Money at Gold to Glory? I actually could be wrong. I think he did. Well, I know he was, on the other hand, he was also very unsuccessful. Okay. Oh, and now, what can it's we'll now get the job done. What is Austin, we're now going to go straight for here. Of course, beautiful neck breaker right there. Oh, gets the middle finger, well, right to his only fan, by the way. True. Oh, and of course, the package card round. Oh, and that could be back near now. Bit the job done. Referee. 1, 2. Only a 2 count from Austin Dynamite. Michael Wolf now and Austin Dynamite. These two men on the other hand, they did fight over the hardcore championship. Michael Wolf on the other end ducks the poison. Oh, hits that beautiful super kick out of nowhere. Oh, and look at this. Wolf matters. And look at this. 1, 2. Oh, only a one count. Only a 1 count so far, by the way. Only a 1 count. And this could, potentially, be the job done. Killswitch, now with that whole shit. Oh, Superman punch. 1. The ticket. No, only a 1 count only. Just barely, nearly a 2 count. Uh-oh. Austin Dynamite on the event now breaks the back of Killswitch. Breaks the potential back of Killswitch, and now turns his attention to Austin Dynamite, to Michael Wolf. Oh, because it's now get the job done, Wolf. Oh, and Killswitch breaks it up in the last second. Oh, I think he was pretending, we're trying to actually. Wow. Oh shit. Oh, could this like now be it? Ref 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Only just a 2 count so far. Well, this episode on the event better than freaking Monday Night Raw and SmackDown combined. By the way, oh, could this now be the time? Austin Dynamite, maybe give him the job done. Oh, and now, yep, he signals the target, signals it. For now, the ending. Look at this. Wolf matters. No. Wolf gonna get that job done. Oh, and of course takes out the leg. And steals the victory right from Austin Dynamite. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 kick out. Only just a kick out of 2 at the last second. Oh, look at this, of course, and now right to that. Superman. Oh, misses that Superman punch, by the way. Powerbomb, lung blower. Could that get the job done? Referee, only a 1 and a 2, and it's just only 2 count. Oh, Austin Dynamite is just hello, and now I've looked. Oh my God, Austin Dynamite now we're straight after Michael Wolf here. Oh, and wait for it. There we go. Oh, breaks the. Ugh. Look over my way. Wow. Oh, look at this. And now Austin Dynamite is now standing over Killswitch. He falls for it every time. And this could maybe now get the job done. Package pile driver incoming. Boom! For this, maybe get the job done right here. Referee. 1, 2. And Austin Dynamite has pinned Killswitch. Wow. So Austin Dynamite has pinned Killswitch in that match. So a potential match. Of course, maybe down the line between those two men. So there you go. This is game. Fucking hell, man. There you go. GG. GGOP. Austin Dynamite has now got his massive victory. Of course, we're under his belt now. But Austin Dynamite is ready for more competition. The unseen danger. GG, of course, in the chat, people. GG, of course, in the chat. Austin Dynamite, well, he actually did put on a heck of a performance right there. I'll say a heck of a performance. Let's go to our next show, and let's actually see what, of course, is actually happening here tonight. Okay. Okay. Oh, that big boot on the event. Jesus, man. I love that big boot's really fucking absolutely. Now we need to check. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's look. Bruh. Can we literally just talk about this? Baron Azrael has suffered a minor injury during his match, although he's still cleared to compete. The threat of a further injury. What is his injury? I need to check this injury. Baron Azrael. Guys, what do you think it's gonna be? Guys, what type of injury do you think it's gonna be? Of injury. What type of injury is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like a potential head injury? Come on. Tell me what type of injury this is. I kind of am actually like, I'm gonna say like a potential arm injury. You know, of course, that would actually kind of make sense. Guys, let me know, like, well, now in the chat, guys, what injury do you think this is gonna be? Guys, what injury do you actually think this is gonna be? If this is a freaking an injury, guys, what type of injury do you actually think it's gonna be? By the way, oh, what is up, JD? Is SXW? How are you today, bro? Yeah, I'm really good, man. Guys, let me know, like, well, right in the chat, guys, what type of injury do you think it's gonna be? Okay, GG, man. Let's see what type of injury it's gonna be. Guys, any suggestion of what type of injury? The freaking head injury. Alright, 2K. Okay. A head injury. How long will he be out for? 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah. 2 weeks. So now, we have to now find out a brand new #1 contender. Very true. So, the world title is now vacant. The world title is now vacant, by the way. The title is vacant. So there you go. By the way, Caitlin, if you be my manager. Okay. Might actually do that, by the way. But let's see. Who potentially could maybe make that whole stage, by the way. Actually, El Desperado, he's actually not going to be in that match, by the way, because he's, of course, gone now. So, the cross is actually not even in this game anymore, so that's great. Besides the Vega Kush is actually going to be there. That's good. And then overall, wait, what? Yep. Yeah, I think I've already seen that, by the way. Oh, no one gives a shit about Del Rio. Oh, Del Rio's in MMA? Cool, no one cares. Yeah, so give it to me. I am not gonna. Okay, Mr. Broken, I am not gonna give you like the World Heavyweight Championship. Yo, we have to, okay, the World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, I actually. Okay, bro, hang on, listen, right? Listen. So throughout the next couple of episodes, well, for HOW, there will be a tournament for the HIW World Heavyweight Championship, and of course, well, the 2 finalists in that whole tournament. Well, it will be a 16-man tournament. By the way, guys, it will be a 16-man tournament. Guys, this is gonna be like, well, very huge. Next episode, I actually will be, of course, yeah, I think week 2 for HIW. I will be starting like the tournament. So yeah, there you go. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye, Benders. Okay, let's see. We, of course, are in Memphis, Tennessee. The first match, instantly, CM Punk versus Hulk Hogan. God damn, I think this game loves CM Punk and Hulk Hogan. Rhea Ripley taking on Ashley Sparks. Pac versus Tommaso Ciampa. Mariah May versus Caitlyn Carter. Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. versus Jacob Redman and Broken Doll. Don Toxley, the brand new Universal Champion, take on Sami Callihan. Main event: Maria Slugger versus Ashley Rivers. I will be doing like some potential new women's US championships also, by the way. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. Banner, of course, is out for now. So, Tag Team Champions, Intercontinental Champion, Money in the Bank holder, and the Universal Championship. So, people, it's about to go down. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What do you want me to wait for? Literally. Which match are you talking about? Which match are you talking about, by the way? Which match are you talking about? Well, I think I might actually change that match to be. Well, okay. Well, there's going to be a couple matches I'm going to be changing in this fucking match card. It's going to be a couple matches. So there you go. Redux versus Lucha Brothers. I think. Okay, Mr. America. Okay, I will do it like, right for you. Or I think I might make that like a potential #1 contenders match. Might even make that potential #1 contenders match for the World Tag Team Championship. You know what? Yeah, I think I might actually do that. Might even actually do that. Of course, just to potentially adds some potential flavors to that match. But anyway, guys. Yeah, but anyway, guys. Of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye. Guys, hit the like button as hard as you possibly can if you want to actually, of course, see some more of those, of course, in the future. And also, guys, then go subscribe over to the HRW, the DWP podcast, guys. We, of course, will be streaming maybe on Sunday, right after All Out NXT UK Takeover Cardiff. That, of course, actually will be, like the best whole match, of course, the best kept secret. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. Ben Rivers is out for now, and we are almost nearly at 1K subscribers, or aka 900 subscribers. Then, guys, see you guys tomorrow. See you guys. There you go. Right now, of course.